Ethan never thought his life would end in a room like this. White walls, dim lights, the quiet, steady beeping of a machine counting down something he couldn't control. Just a week ago, he had a normal life, or at least what he called normal. Wake up, work, scroll, sleep, repeat. He had dreams once, big ones, but somewhere along the way he stopped chasing them, started telling himself there's still time, until there wasn't. It started with a headache, then dizziness, then one day he collapsed. Tests, scans, silence, and then the words that didn't feel real. You should prepare yourself. A rare condition, too advanced, too late. They gave him 24 hours, just like that. No rewind, no second chances. Just a clock ticking down the final moments of a life he never fully lived. That night, Ethan stared at the ceiling. For the first time in years, there was no noise, no phone in his hand, no distractions, just his thoughts. And they were loud. Every missed opportunity, every "I'll do it tomorrow," every person he never called back, it all came crashing down at once. He looked around the room. No flowers, no visitors. No one even knew he was here. And somehow, that hurt more than the diagnosis. At around 2 a.m., something shifted. Not outside, inside. A thought he hadn't had in years. What if I'm not alone? Ethan wasn't a religious man. At least, not anymore. Life had slowly pulled him away. But in that moment, none of that mattered. Because when you're standing at the edge, you stop caring about pride. Slowly, he closed his eyes. His voice was barely a whisper.
God, I don't even know if you're listening.
Silence. He swallowed hard.
I wasted so much time. I thought I had more.
A tear rolled down his cheek.
I'm not ready.
The room stayed still. No sign, no voice, no miracle. Just the same quiet and the same ticking clock. Hours passed. 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Ethan didn't sleep. He just lay there, staring into the darkness, waiting for something, anything. But nothing came, and slowly he stopped expecting it. When the sun began to rise, a soft light filled the room. Morning, his final day. Ethan took a deep breath. For the first time since the diagnosis, he felt calm, not because things got better, but because he had finally said everything he needed to say, even if no one heard it, even if it was too late. Then his phone rang, a sharp sound that cut through the silence. Ethan frowned. No one ever called him. He glanced at the screen. Unknown number. For a second, he considered ignoring it. What difference would it make now? But something deep inside wouldn't let him. With trembling hands, he picked up.
Hello?
A voice on the other end. Professional. Urgent. Is this Ethan?
Yes.
I'm already in a hospital.
I know, the doctor interrupted. That's why I'm calling.
A pause. Then the words that didn't make sense. There has been a mistake. Silence. Ethan slowly sat up.
What do you mean?
We reviewed your scans again early this morning. Your diagnosis, another pause, it's incorrect. Ethan felt like the room tilted. His grip tightened on the phone.
Incorrect?
The condition you were diagnosed with, you don't have it. His breath stopped. There's another explanation for your symptoms. It's serious, yes, but treatable. Ethan couldn't speak. Tears filled his eyes. We've already prepared a treatment plan. If you start immediately, your chances are very high. The doctor's voice softened. You're going to be okay. The call ended, but Ethan just sat there, frozen. 24 hours. That's what they gave him. 24 hours to say goodbye to a life he thought was over, and now he was being given another one. Tears streamed down his face, but this time they felt different, lighter, like something heavy had finally been lifted. He looked up at the ceiling again. Same room, same walls, but everything had changed. And in that quiet moment, Ethan whispered one more time,
Thank you.
He didn't have all the answers. He didn't know why it happened, why him, why now. But one thing was clear. He had been given something most people never get, a second chance before it was too late. Sometimes life falls apart just so you can see what truly matters. And sometimes, when it feels like the end, it's only the moment everything begins.